Thousands of years ago, there lived a poor slave called Androcles. Life was very hard for slaves then. The cruel masters didn't give them enough to eat if they didn't work hard. They were thrown before the lions. Androcles worked all day long in his master's fields, but was never paid any money. He was always tired and hungry. One night, he decided to escape. He waited until his master was fast asleep. Then he crept out of the house and made his way into the forest. It was dark and the forest was thick. Androcles started running. He knew that if he was caught, he would be punished. He ran all night. By the morning, he was very tired. He lay down to rest and soon fell asleep. He was woken by a loud, roaring sound. Androcles jumped up. He saw a lion hobbling around him. He thought he was very unlucky. He had escaped his cruel master, but was now face to face with a lion. He was about to run away when he noticed the lion was holding out its paw, helpless. The lion wasn't really roaring, he was crying. His paw was bleeding and swollen. Androcles saw a huge thorn sticking between his claws. "No wonder you're crying," said Androcles to the lion. "I'd like to help you, but if I come any closer, you'll eat me." But the lion had such a sad look in his eyes that Androcles stepped forward and pulled out the thorn. Androcles fetched some water from a stream and washed the lion's bleeding paw. He then wrapped it in leaves to keep it dry. "You'll be all right now," said Androcles. The lion opened its mouth, and for a moment, Androcles thought the lion stadium and shut the door. The lion leapt towards Androcles, but then something strange happened. The lion stopped and stood still. He seemed to recognize Androcles. He was the same lion that Androcles had helped. The lion just purred and licked the slave's foot. The crowd was very surprised. The emperor stood up and said, "This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen." He clapped with delight. The crowd saw the emperor clapping, and they too began to clap. Androcles was taken to the palace. When the emperor heard the story of the lion and the thorn, he announced that both Androcles and the lion would be freed. "Androcles, you helped the lion, so the lion helped you," said the emperor. "How one good deed leads to another. You're a free man now." Androcles and the lion walked out of the city together, both free.